Still on the topic of the US government talking about how they want to invade Nigeria and come, quote unquote, save Nigerian Christians from the G side that they want the world to believe is happening to them here at the hands of the terrorist organization Boko Haram. Sneeze propaganda as always, because Boko Haram unalives Muslims as well as any other person in between, regardless of their religious beliefs or lack of religious beliefs. I already made 2 videos following this situation, so if you're just coming by this topic for the first time thanks to this video, I would advise you go watch those videos first before coming back to this one, so this update I have would make more sense to you, because yes, I have an update, guys. So there is this tweet from a Lebanese American political advisor by the name Walid Fez that's presently making the rounds. So here's what he said in his tweet, an advice to Donald Trump, the president of the USA, telling him how he should go about with his invasion. Basically, he said, but Harcourt, to deter Boko Haram and other jihadist groups in Nigeria and to stop their massacres of Christians and threats against moderate Muslims, I advise the Trump administration to establish the emergency base in Port Harcourt, the main port city of the Biafra region. Now, why is this important? Let me tell you guys, for those of you who don't know. All of the atrocities that the Boko Haram terrorist organization has been doing for years has been happening in the northern part of Nigeria. So we are talking Zamfara, we are talking Benue, we are talking Borno, like that. In the north, that's where it's going on. Port Harcourt, guys, listen to this. Port Harcourt is in the southern part of Nigeria. So we're talking polar opposites when it comes to region here, right? And Port Harcourt City is a major oil city. I told you guys, I told you in the first video I made, this is about resources. It's about oil. Port Harcourt is in the Niger Delta. It is one of the 9 oil producing regions of Nigeria, or in Nigeria, whatever English. Port Harcourt is so far away from the place where Boko Haram is based and commits their atrocities at, right? But this is the point where, this is the location where this guy is advising the US government to put their base. Don't you find that very suspicious and very telling as to what exactly is going on here, as to what exactly their intentions really are? And I'm asking these questions to my Nigerian brothers and sisters who, for some weird reason, still cannot see through the BS of these people. The Nigerians who still fall for their lies, the Nigerians who still fall for their propaganda and these games that they play, who for some weird reason are clamoring for Trump to actually come down to Nigeria to, quote unquote, save them. Because if there is one thing about the US government, I mean, you can say anything you want to say about them, but if there is one thing about them, is that they are always going to tell you exactly what their intentions are. They are always going to show you who they are and they will tell you who they are. But it's only going to be a matter of whether or not you want to choose to believe your eyes and what your ears are hearing. Because take a look at this. I want to show you guys this clip very quickly before I read the rest of this tweet.
The Strategic Petroleum Reserve has been depleted, and it is part of our job going forward to try to replenish it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There were quite a lot of sales in the past. Yeah.
Speaking of policy.
Yes. Speaking of policies from previous eras, there quite a bit of it was depleted.
And how concerning is that to the administration?
I think it's a concern. I mean, this is something that the president was pretty clear he wanted to see replenished.
Yeah.
Right. The SPR is one of the important tools we have strategically in the United States, and having it available when necessary is a critical element of policy.
I mean, do I even need to say anything more at this point? Because it's pretty obvious, it's glaring what exactly is going on here. And it has been glaring, as a matter of fact, even before this tweet and before this video. Because I said it in the first video I made that the reason why they want to come and quote unquote save Nigerian Christians is because they are coming for oil. This guy, secretary, what's his position anyways, whatever, he's talking about how their reserve has gone low. They are running dry and they need to replenish. And conveniently, it just so happens that now they want to come and save the Christians, and the location that one of their political advisor is advising them to base so they can quote unquote save the Christians just so happen to be in an oil producing state, an oil producing region in the country. You don't find that suspicious? And mind you, the US government has actually even confessed, they have admitted to funding Boko Haram.
Who gets some of that money? Does that name ring a bell to anybody in the room? Because your money, $697 million annually, plus the shipments of cash funds madrasas, ISIS, Al-Qaeda, Boko Haram, ISIS Khorasan, terrorist training camps. That's what it's funding.
So their reason of we are coming to save the Christians is just an excuse, a justification for them to come invade and actually get the oil. Hell, steal the oil that they are looking for, that they need to fill their reserve. And that's why this Walid guy over here is advising the president to base in Port Harcourt, because Port Harcourt is an oil-rich region. Port Harcourt is one of the hubs for oil in the Niger Delta. Like, it's pretty obvious what these people are doing. I still don't know why some Nigerians still find it hard to see right through it, to see them for what they are, to see their agenda for what they're telling you it is. But back to Walid Fair's tweet, or is it Fares? I have possibly maybe been pronouncing his name wrong, but let's get to the point. He went on and he said, such a move, putting their base in Port Harcourt City would enable the rapid deployment of international humanitarian aid, particularly assistance from American churches. Like, the lies be in plain sight, but some people just be blind. Because, like, really think about it. If they want to be rapid with their deployment of humanitarian aid, why situate themselves so far away from the place where the thing is really going down in the north? Why put themselves all the way in the south? Or why is he advising that they be all the way in the south when the stuff is happening in the north, right? This is how you are able to sieve right through these people's lies. But let's continue. President Trump has issued 2 strong statements condemning the jihadist attacks on Nigerian Christian communities, and has directed the Secretary of War to prepare contingency, oh my goodness, I can't read anymore, contingency plans for the, in quote, protection of communities in Nigeria should the federal government fail to stop the jihadists, as has been the case for years in northern and central Nigeria. In the meantime, targeted strikes against jihadist forces could also be considered. Very interesting how he spoke about how the federal government of Nigeria have not done anything about Boko Haram since all these years that he has been going on, when they are the ones who are funding Boko Haram. And this is how these people throw stones and hide their hands. But that's besides the point I even want to make at the moment. He spoke about how this has been going on for years. And I want to make this point to my Nigerian Christians, especially, who think that these people are actually coming to save them and are cheering for them to come, asking them to come, begging. Even some people, some Nigerian Christians are begging them to come, right? I want you to put this point in mind, because this has been happening for years. Thankfully, Oga Walid pointed it out. Why is it just now that Trump cares about what's going on and wants to come down and save you? Why now? The first time he was in office, why did he not come? Oh, let me tell you why. It's pretty simple. It's the point I've been trying to make the entire video. They're only coming now to save you because, as the Deputy of Secretary of Energy told us, their oil has run dry now. So they need to come down now to save you. And save you, or save the Christians, is code for get more oil. That's what this is about. It's not about you. They don't care about you. They don't love you. So for crying out loud, stop being delusional and actually listen to what these people are telling you. Pay attention to what is actually going on. Examine the synchronicities. Follow the breadcrumbs. Listen to the lessons that history has taught all of us, for goodness sakes, and be wiser. These people don't care about you. They don't care about us. They never have. They never will. So stop begging them to come and ruin your lives, to come and cause you pain and trauma, because that's exactly what they are going to do if they do come down here. And that's it for this video. I just found out about this now, and I thought I should make this quick video to share with you guys exactly what I have seen, as I always do. So please, let's stay informed, let's stay educating ourselves, let's stay opening the minds of our people and waking them up, because the sooner we do, get everybody up and awake, the better for us all. I'm still going to very much be following this case. So if there is any more, new development, I'm going to be letting you guys know. As always, let me know down below in the comment section what your thoughts are. Thank you for watching. Please share this video. It's very important we get this information out there, because yes, it's a bit hard for some of our people to see through these people for what they are, and that's where we come in to help them, right? So please share this video, and please be safe out there. Do have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and of course, as always, I'll be catching you in the next one.